Oh hey, hi, good morning. This is fucking don't know which day is this. This is October. I know that this is October, 4th of October, and this is early morning. Well, morning, 9 o'clock. Maybe I should sit down somewhere. Where is my tripod? Oh, okay, it's here. Okay. Fabulous. Okay, so. Is the video going to be this gross all the way? Yes, it will. So if you bothered, just click away. What I'm going to do today is that I'm going to the hills here in Italy. I'm going to have a walk, but I'm not going to have any kind of walk because my idea is that we are so consumed by our cell phones and our objects, and we are all want to, take photographs and videos and everything. We are for our objects and not and our objects are not for us. I don't know if did you understand what I'm saying? So I thought that it would be really nice if I would go to the hills today without any objects. So no cell phone, no camera, no keys, no money, no ID card, no nothing. So like literally nothing, just my clothes, because I have to wear clothes because then people are going to throw poo-poo at me. This is total freedom, and this is what I want to gain. I'm from a really big city with a lot of people. Experiencing this total freedom for me was really never really exist maybe when I was a little kid, obviously. But since then I haven't had that, and I really feel that I want to have that. The things I have to take care about is 1, I have to know the path, because I'm not going to have GPS, I'm not going to have a map with me, so get lost is not really an option because I don't have a cell phone to ask for help. 2, I have to be well fed before that, because if not, then I'm going to die. Well, no, but I'm going to be really hungry. 3, I have to park my bike because I will go to this place, to this hike road with the bike. So I have to park near to a fountain or somewhere where there's water, or I have to bring my water and just leave it at my bike. 4 is yes, the path shouldn't be more than like 2 hours, like go there and back, because I'm going to be thirsty. I shouldn't be like really tired. I hope it's not going to be a disaster, because I think it's a really nice idea. I think we're always, checking our phones if we get some new messages, and it's just, I don't want to do that. I want to go out and just be free, be with nature, be with the sun, be with the, the animals and stuff, and be with myself. Obviously I can't bring you with me because I don't want to bring anything, so I can bring my camera, but I will tell you what happened when I'm back, and yeah, and that's it, and I will tell you what are my final thoughts. So stay tuned. I'm going to say this in Italian style. 3 hours later. I'm back. I'm just kidding. Oh, there's some leaves in my hair. No, I'm just kidding. Everything is fine. Yeah, I have to drink some water because I'm really thirsty. So you ask how it was. It was amazing. It was really good. It was different from what I expected. I went there with my bicycle. I locked down my bicycle and I left my water. And I was like, okay, I found the place. I went there, I locked the bicycle, and then, okay, done. And I went into the forest. I thought I'm going to be like, oh, yes, I'm here. And instead, I freaked out. Like, I totally freaked out. It was so strange, and I don't know why, but because I just realized, like, oh God, I'm alone in a forest without a phone, without connected to anyone. So if I'm dead, no one will find me, and if someone wants to rape me. So in the first, I don't know, couple of minutes, 100 meters, I was like really freaked out. Like, you know, it was really silence, and I experienced silence before, but it was like I'm really alone. I experienced what I already knew, that, you know, phones gives us calmness. That's why we have them, because they are distracting us. So I realized that, you know, I have a really big responsibility here, because I'm talking to you about this. I came up on the way back some rules that I have to talk about if you're doing this. Rule number 1. Don't go alone. The only condition I let you to go alone if you are above 30. That's the only condition, except you really know the path, like super know the path, you grew up in the woods. So it's like you really know what you're doing. Rule number 2. Never go off the road, because there's a path. What is, you know, what in a forest, you know, people, you know, let you go like, ah, this is the, you know, it took 3 kilometers long, 150 meters high, da, da, da. You know what you can expect. Rule number 3. Someone has to know where you are. Like the neighbor, your roommate, your parents, someone has to know where you are, where you went. Because you don't have a smartphone, you don't have nothing. And that's why you have to follow my second rule, that you are following a path. Because if you're following the path, they can easily find you. Rule number 4. It has to be a short road. You can't go a 20-kilometer path because you don't have food, you don't have water with you. I would suggest can be more 2 hours. I walked for like 1.5 hours, and I was continuously some apple in my teeth. Yeah, sorry. Kind of, that's it. Sorry, it was loud. Did you see my beautiful apple here? I just realized. Isn't this yummy? I'm so sorry. What's this? Wait. I'm not going to philosophize more about this, because I think there's a lot of potential about this topic, and I already talked too much. I'm going to make more of these, you know, walks with others. I want to bring other people to experience this total freedom, because I think it's really nice, and especially if you're living in a city. But like really for everyone, because everyone is bringing their phones if they're going outside, at least your phones, your keys, your money, and your ID. So it's like 4 things, and these are 4 really important things that you don't want to lose, so you're like really always checking on them, you know. Oh my god, I have my phone, oh my god, I have my keys. So it's like you're really always freaking out. I'm living in Italy, so, and here the nature is fantastic. So if you want, you know, you can, you know, go in the middle of nowhere, just plants everywhere, and then you find out a 500 years old building just out of nowhere. It just pops up, a palace or a castle, or just a little tiny bit of church, like in the middle of nowhere. So it's amazing. I love that. So I would love to take you to these experiences as well, but there's just so many things to do, and so many things that I want to show you in Italy and in Budapest, and I'm going to Berlin next week. So there's so many things, and I'm really looking forward to show them to you. So if you are interested, then Please subscribe and comment and like and share and whatever. I don't know what to say. Okay? Goodbye.